Right, this morning I kinda reviewed part one and I used my footage I took and I did color grading. And I already posted it on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. So if you want to see, please check it out. This time I just did balancing image and normalizing and a little bit secondary grading as well. And I had some compliment, but it was total 10 seconds video, and I took 4 hours, 5 hours, only 10 seconds video because I did try and error a lot. But now I just started, so every time I try to look back what I did and get skills. Okay, and this time I'm gonna do conforming an HTML timeline. So when I see it, I was like, what is this? Like, what is XML timeline? Actually, today I only did 3 or 4 pages, and it took a lot of time, like many hours, to understand what they're saying because I have no idea. So I asked ChatGPT. So I'm gonna share what I searched. So what is XML file? XML file is a plain text file used to store and transport data in a structured and hierarchical way. So that file has some data like a timeline and which footage is like which part. There are some editing tools like Premiere Pro, Final Cut, and other app, and DaVinci. So if same DaVinci, you can just export as DRP, which DaVinci Resolve project file. So you can just get everything like even fusion or effect, LUT, everything. Since XML file is a plain text file, so only a little bit information. But for example, DaVinci Resolve has a really strong feature of color grading. Someone cut footage and make timeline on Premiere Pro, and that person want me to do color grade. So in that case, that person will give me XML file and the footage. If I import that file and footage, I can get like same timeline. I mean, what they did, but I can't get the transition or some effect only for Premiere Pro because those effects doesn't exist on DaVinci Resolve. Also, footage is not included that file because text file. So that's basically XML file, and there are some more types of file, but this time XML file. Like how to import XML file, that's this topic. Right. So I'm gonna just read and do it at the same time. And some of part you can't see that because I only record DaVinci Resolve software screen. If I open the browser, you guys can't see that, but I'm explain while I'm doing it. So first, import project. So this is actually take two. I just took 40 minutes explaining and then doing something. And after that, I found out I couldn't record. The screen is stopped and I just like talking. So I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna follow this and then do at the same time. Now I'm gonna import project, Blackmagic prepared. So I open the project, DRP, and now there's nothing inside. They just create the bin. So now we need to import XML file and footage and audio as well. So it said first we're gonna import XML file. Open up file, import timeline and timeline XML import, and it said ignore file extensions when matching. Like this part is important apparently. And that's because, so when you cut the footage, we normally change to proxy, and proxy's extension is .mp4, but the log footage or high quality video footage is .mov. So that kind of difference, if extensions are different, you can't link because those are different files. If you check ignore file extension, this one automatically they link, but this time XML file, so it's fine. Just say okay. And it said 14 of 14 clips are not yet found. And then do you want to select another for the search? So yes, and then go to users, my desktop, and here, and there's here apparently 6 are missing, and that's audio, and 2 are missing. So I'm not sure you guys can see this, but it's a log, and I import this XML file, and these 2 videos are missing. Okay, and confirm and close. So now I need to sort footage, and now timeline bin. So we choose audio file first for audio to audio bin, and this video file goes to here. And now only timeline, audio, and we sort it. That's good. So when you give someone XML file, you also need footage and reference video, because for person who receive XML file and import, but the person not sure if this timeline or the looks good or not. So you need to prepare reference video. So you export and then give it to the person. So first I need to import reference video. Again, go to media page and desktop, and you'll get the reference video. This is a reference video apparently. Alright, so now reference video is here. What I want to do right now is to compare reference video and timeline, and if there are some differences. So I want to put this to here, and I always turn on the live media preview, which when I hover the thumbnail, I can play and I can know which. But this time I only want to check reference video. So every time I hover and like changing footage, that's bothering. So first you need to deselect and then put offline here. And now you drag this video to here, and you can check the time code. Right hand click and clip attribute time code, and it said current frame is 0000. That's why they can't recognize it. So you need to change here to 1. And now okay, and still media offline, but it's okay. You just moving playhead, and now it's fine. And even though I hover thumbnail, nothing changes. Only reference video is here. So this is what we want. Alright, now we could set. And now is the time to compare and fix the timeline. Go other and credits.mov, and it said drag to graphics bin, so to here. And now go to edit page, and now already offline page. Move the playhead to the start of the airplanes. So this one, airplanes 1, yeah, this one. Right, so as you can see, but the second clip is different. This is caused by a clash in the tape or real frame, or the editor making a change after exporting the XML file. So this kind of thing happen like if you like work with some people. So you need to know like how to fix it. So now go to media page, and again you need to import other one, and it said other, drag to here. This footage, which one? Yeah, this footage. So normally like if you don't know anything, you just like drag here and then cut it and switch, but it takes a lot of time, and there are fastest way to do it. you click the thumbnail you want to change, and also you click the timeline you want to change, and right hand click and confirm lock with media booklet. So this is, and oh, I want to change this. Click thumbnail and right hand click, and now switch so fast. But this time this one is correct, so switch. Right. The next thing is this. When you compare, the size are different. In the timeline you can see this engine, but in the reference video you can see. So that means this is a bit wide view than this reference video. So you need to fix it. So to do that, first you compare which part is different. So you right hand click the timeline viewer and horizontal wide, and now you can compare. Okay, so this big and small. Okay, so I need to zoom and adjust the position. So to do that, switch to difference, and now you click the video you want to change and go to inspector, and oh my god, now one screen, but it's fine because already reference video is in one viewer. So in this mode, once you match, everything turns black. Now white. So you need to zoom a little bit. It said 1.2, and then also change the position. And now white. But from here, black, all black. That means already completely matched. So now no wipe and close the inspector, and let's compare. And looks like a color grading, like before and after. I mean, it's perfect. Now it's fine. The next one is missing. So this footage is supposed to be here, but it's missing. So let's go to media page. To footage goes to here and go back, and I need to search detail, but apparently you do right hand click and confirm lock enable and deselect, and then as you can see there is a attention icon here. So you double click, and two videos that I just dragged appeared. So this means Clips is now receptive to all media that contains similar metadata. So these are like similar metadata apparently. I don't know like what is similar, but still. And then you see the reference video, and this one is correct and change. And still this black attention icon appeared. So now I already changed correct one. So you confirm look and good. Right. So next one is, so go to interview one. Let's see. Alright. Some of them notice, but this part is slow. So it's a bit different. So this time, not composition or size, just the timing is different. In that case, you're gonna use mix white, and now a little bit blur because this timeline viewer and reference viewer are kind of piling up. And to change the timing, you're gonna click this one, trim edit mode, and you place it center, and until this mark comes out, not this one, because this one is changing the place. So no, this mark you can change the timing. The footage place is same, but just timing is different, and you move right and left and until the blur goes away. Like it's here, blur, but here is fine. Alright, so now let's see. Alright, perfect. So now you can turn off the wipe. Let's check. Okay, it's perfect. Right, and check other one. And for example, like this one, the color is completely different, but it said we're gonna fix it later when we practice color grading. So this time it's fine. Right, this time the video is so long, so I'm gonna finish it here. From next time, I'm gonna duplicate timeline and doing the offline edit. Right, that's it. And thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.